welcome back to another brand new week. It's the March 28th edition of Political Points on local2.ca. I'm Andy Martins, winding down the month of March, but a lot of good, exciting things happening. And want to welcome as first appearance, first of many on Political Points, Andre Riopel. Hi, Andre.
Hi, Andy. How are you? Good morning.
Great. Andre Riopel is a fantastic individual. You have physical fitness, and you're tied into the political scene in Sault Ste. Marie for a long time. Since 1989, you began to make it better for this community.
Yes, I suppose you could call me an activist or a lobbyist. Certainly promoting health, physical activity as a professional, because I believe that an active community is a healthy community, and then so right now the thing that is very important, or that we are realizing, is what we refer to as the built environment. And the built environment is basically the design of the city, and looking at the relationship between the built environment and health. And health is something that people behave according to the way cities are designed. So all around the world, when you design a city in a certain way, people behave a certain way. And this is specifically true for cycling. Right. And if you look at all over North America now, certainly in Europe, where cities are certainly very bicycle friendly, and not more and more in Canada, you see that the percentage of people who use bicycles as their main form of transportation, percentage-wise, increases directly in relation to the infrastructure. So this is sort of my passion, to look at how, as a healthcare professional, how do we change behavior? How do we get people off the couch? How do we get people to just have an active lifestyle? And I have a story from when I was younger. My father is words of wisdom, you know. He said he believed in what he called purposeful activity, because I used to go running, for jogging, for training for the wrestling team, and he said to me, he says, if you got that much energy, why don't you shovel the driveway? And it really clicked. He says, you know, why do we go and run on a treadmill and ride a stationary bike when we can kill two birds with one stone? When you can take a bicycle and go to work and do your thing and then ride back home, and you accomplish your exercise, you save gas, and then you didn't create or part of the pollution or the traffic congestion problem. But the biggest handicap in this community was the lack of safe cycling facilities. So if they, well, we need bike lanes, we don't have any. We need bike trails, we don't have any. So I was hearing all this, and of course, being a cyclist myself, I could see it, that Sault Ste. Marie has a perfect place to ride a bike, but the infrastructure was not there.
And that got you motivated 22 years ago.
And we started, and when Joe Fratesi was the first mayor that I've approached at that time, and at that time it was the idea that they were doing local road improvements, and I asked for if they could put paved shoulders on Black Road, because for cycling. And now Black Road is perfectly safe. It's a very, very busy traffic corridor, but there's a very wide paved shoulder, and it's for cycling. So this was our first accomplishment, and we've just built on that, and we've come a long, long way. We're really excited about the Hub Trail, and that was probably the feather in our cap. The Hub Trail is going to be opening this spring. It's 90% complete. It is a phenomenal facility. This is the way it was designed, being a hub or a circle. Right. It basically connects the community. So now, no matter pretty well wherever you live in the Sault Ste. Marie, you'll have access to this trail, and you'll be able to go from A to B in relatively safe environment, completely segregated from traffic. And then the Fort Creek section is almost done. And we cannot believe, like Finn Hill, people who've been on that section of the Hub Trail, just the comments about how nice it is. You don't feel like you're in a city. You feel like you're in a forest, yet you're right in the middle of a big city.
So you feel we've come a long way in the last 10 years, you know.
Huge. In the last 5 years, this Hub Trail thing has been huge. And I think the community will discover the Hub Trail this spring, because it's basically going to be now complete. Last year we had little sections here and there, and people were but now it's all going to be more or less connected. And it's all going to happen this spring. And after the Hub Trail is finished, I am 100% positive that we're going to see the people who are going to discover the joys of cycling.
Right.
And once they realize how much fun, how easy it is, and they're going to say, why didn't I do this before? Their health starts to improve, and it's not stressful because now you're in a nice park, what I call a linear park. So here we have this incredible facility that we've built in the last 2-3 years, and it's going to create this. Why do people want to come to Sault Ste. Marie? Oh, they have a hub trail. I can tell you 3 physicians who came here because of this trail that connects right to the hospital. It's just an amazing facility. We'll have to go. What we need to do is take the camera and go for a bike ride, you and I, and you can say, wow, this is so much fun as you go whip through. And the bridges they put in Fort Creek, 165 meters, that's unbelievable. And it makes it that you can, there's no hills. We've eliminated the hills in Fort Creek with those 2 long bridges. So people are going to be absolutely thrilled when they
You bring out a good point. The hub trail would make it better for tourism in this community and economic development of getting people here. And
people call me, I'm a fiscal conservative environmentalist, okay, and health activist. I believe that when we invest in those infrastructures for promoting active transportation, cycling, walking, that kind of thing, we save money. On many fronts, and we make money. So it's never a loss. It's not like extending a road or adding a curb lane. That actually is not it's an investment that is going to cost us for a long time because we've got to look after it. But when you invest into encouraging people to consider alternative modes of transportation, we're actually saving money on many levels. And like you said, tourism, attracting people to come here, businesses. Why do people choose to come and open a business in Sault Ste. Marie? Quality of life, right? When people look at quality of life, say, where do I want my children to go to school? I want a safe place for them to play, safe place to ride a bicycle. And it's a universal, the bicycle is a universal tool, like everybody rides a bike.
Stay right there. We're going to be back on Thursday's show, and hang on right there. That's Andre Riopel, and he'll be back with me on Thursday's show. That's another edition of Political Points. Have a great week, everyone. We'll see you on Thursday.